Hello and welcome. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Dave K here today, switching hotels from Fremont Street, heading back to the Las Vegas Strip. I'm moving back to the Excalibur Hotel this time around, in case you were wondering why I didn't explore that one too much. Gonna be staying there for a couple of days, and I'm hoping to make today all about the cheap eats in the Las Vegas area. I already have a great lead on breakfast, and I've got some clues down closer to the Strip as well. So if you're looking for affordable food, because it seems like everything is so expensive out here food-wise, let's go take a look today and see where the most affordable and some delicious food in Vegas is. See if it pans out. We'll find out. Our first stop today is the Expression Cafe. It's E-S-pression. So there's no X. It's not expression. It's expression. We'll check it out, see how it goes. At least that's what it says on Google Maps. But this one has good reviews and surprisingly low priced here. So we'll take a look and see how it goes for breakfast this morning before we make our way back down to the Las Vegas Strip. Also, it's worth noting this is a couple blocks off the Strip. So safety first, make sure you know where you're going. Hopefully these few blocks will be comfortable. You gotta be careful on your streets here. So yeah, watch yourself. But so far, this first thing in the morning, not too bad. I've been hearing this church bell ring a few times here in the last 2 days. You can hear it on the hours and such. Cool to see here, and it should be right next to where we're going, I think. I feel like it's supposed to be right around here. Maybe I'm on the wrong side of the street. Maybe it's in one of those hotels over there. That might be what's up. But unfortunately, oh, here we go. Found it. It was close, almost didn't. But right on the corner here, Expression Cafe. Not Wi-Fi, that's nice. You got dine and takeout. Let's take a look inside and see how it is. And it seems like they're closed. Not really sure why, but doors are locked. Maybe it's a current health climate thing. Maybe they're just not open yet today, but it's really not all that early. It's 9:30 at this point, so yeah, I don't know what to tell you. So Google didn't tell me this, but Apple's mentioning they're closed for the holiday weekend here, unfortunately. So making our way back, see what else we can find, but this looked like an affordable, good choice for food. I guess we'll try something different. A quick stop off in the room. I had to decide between Magnolia's Veranda, really affordable one downstairs, which I went to the other day. But since I went the other day, you can always check out that vlog. And it seems like they got good options for breakfast, even under $10. But I'm gonna try another place. I'm gonna try, I think it's called Saginaw's Delicatessen at the Circa, 0.2 miles away, I think. We'll walk over there, we'll try their food too. Also, some affordable options there too. I think it's a little bit more expensive than Magnolia's, but another good option. Let's go check it out. I really want to try their blintzes, if I can do that. So let's go take a look and try some food. Ah, another beautiful day in Las Vegas. And the last beautiful day in Fremont Street for now. But it's been a lot of fun. You can see we still have all this beautiful lighting here today. We've got the waterfall going on above us, and we're crossing the streets. Gotta make it over there quick. But I just love all the decor, the lighting and such out here. So much fun. I'm gonna do the blintzes for here.
Can I have your name?
My name's David, and I'm gonna do a coffee if I can. So that, what's cream? Kicking us off here with some coffee. I am doing the free refills coffee here in Saginaw's. It seemed like the tip system was something that you do like preemptively. I was kind of confused about the machine, so I'm gonna see if I can go back and add that on afterwards. Or maybe I can find some, or I gotta hit up an ATM so I can get more cash so I can start leaving that on tables. But now you know, it seems like maybe you do that in advance. But I think, you know, you can always leave cash on a table. That makes sense too, so that'll work, I guess. Now we know, because you pay for the food in advance, then they bring it to you. That being said, $10 for the blintzes, $5 for the coffee, unlimited coffee here. So it comes out at a little over $16 after taxes. For Vegas, I feel like particularly affordable option here too. And I love the deli vibe here as well. Love all of the aesthetics around us on the walls. You know, it's a fun place. You got, it almost seems like a newsprint art on the walls and just very open seating. Nice, positive, uplifting quotes around us. It's a cool spot. I wanted to try the coffee here as well. It was like a unique brand or whatever. Not bad, you know. I feel like, I'm not a huge coffee connoisseur, but I like it. It's a good one. So I would drink this one again too. I don't usually go for coffee or buy coffee either, but yeah, I was feeling like it, so I did. I guess it was still a little hard to sleep in that room with the noise from outside and all of that, and so I only got like 6 or 7 hours, so maybe that's why I'm drinking coffee. Cheers. Here's a nice quote. For example, an enemy is someone you haven't eaten with. And it said, I think, eaten with yet, maybe on the far wall. Maybe not. Maybe it just says eaten with. But yeah, here you go. And you got a little face on this side. Cool. I like the vibe. So here we are with the blintzes. I'm discovering it is a side order of blintzes. Did not know that it is meant to be a side item, but still cool to see. I'm excited to dig in here. Not extremely hungry anyways, so might be good for me. And we'll give it a shot, let you know what you think. Oh, look at that, blackberry jam. That sounds good. Yeah, not bad. Let's give it a shot. They're small, but it's a nice little snack. All right, let's dig in here and see what we think. I like it, like a nice bready, cheesy, creamy style pancake. It's mostly the blintz itself, the pancake style, but I enjoy it. Nice tasty snack here, if you will. So I caved here. I went ahead and went for it. You've got the breakfast sandwich on a croissant with the fruit on the side. I guess it wound up being more food than I bargained for. This one about 15 bucks. So not crazy, but excited to dig in and let you know what I think. Just finished breakfast. The blintzes were great, and the breakfast sandwich is pretty good too. Could definitely go for that fruit, so I'm glad I had that. And now making my way back to Fort Queens. Again, cool vibe in there. Not a bad option for breakfast. I don't know if it's like the most affordable, but reasonable comparatively. Now I've got to check out of my hotel and make my way down to the Strip. Let's take a look. One last goodbye and one final check in the hotel room, and we're making our way out now back to the Strip. Let's do it. Take a look around the Excalibur here. Beautiful. I love the design of this resort on the inside. I noticed inside on the way in, you've got like the chest piece look to it. Really, really cool. I've dropped my bags, only my snacks in my backpack now, and we're gonna see some of the sights before we check into that room. Here's that entryway, and I love the design. Again, it reminds me a lot of that medieval kind of Camelot feel. You've got your chess pieces over here, like the knight and the, what is it, a rook, I think. Really love the design. Let's make our way to see some other sights too. Oh my gosh, it's so windy out here. I might have to take off my hat just so I don't lose it. You can see the beautiful building around us. A lot of this Dick's Last Resort here, which I'm not so sure it's my vibe. I think they like give you a hard time. Not so much my thing, but there's a couple of them. One up on Fremont Street, one down here. So if that's your sort of thing, you got the option. And I love the view of New York. New York just looks so nice from here. Figured we'd take some time, walk along the streets. I am carrying my backpack and for snacks, but it's all good, you know? Relaxing stroll. It's not like we're in a rush anyways. I haven't stopped in Hakkasan, I don't think, but it looks cool over there with that gold line out front. You can see the Grand in the background with David Copperfield. I think's been around here for a while. And then this sign here, I hadn't noticed this last time on the MGM. Different show information. Cool, some musicians and artists I've heard of even too, in the not so distant future, but not sure we'll be around in time to catch them. New York, New York, you'll see greatest city in Las Vegas, as well as gateway to MGM Grand. Let's make our way through. I'm not sure I've walked through the MGM Grand yet, so we're gonna take a step inside, take a look around, and see if this will take us to some of the other hotels I wanna see on this side, like the Paris one. So let's go explore this area, but not sure if this is a pass-through or if we'll just be walking through it and then walking out, TBD. Beautiful lobby down in this direction. Looks like you got some snacks and such in the MGM Grand. Huge atrium over here on my right. No Luxor size, but still very cool. And your snacks down here ahead. I like it. Nicely designed. You can see definitely a cinematic feel there, especially on some of these headboards, some of these walls. Take a look at this light fixture here. I really like this one. You can see he's holding up the light there. It has that kind of cool cinematic effect, or, you know, architectural design here throughout the place. I like the stairwell as well. I think maybe I overshot it a little bit looking for the Strip again. Cool to see this kind of West Wing area. It said the Strip was out this way. I only see this emergency exit, so we'll walk back, see if we can find our way out. So, seems like there's doors out, not too far, still on the first floor here, but just about below where we were earlier, so making our way out. Here's the perspective from this side of the street. I know the wind can be a challenge with this microphone, so hopefully one of these directions I'm pointing is okay, but you can see from this side of the street, beautiful views all around us of New York across the way, and we've got Paris ahead of us here. Let's go check it out. Take a look around the Skechers store. This is on that side of the Strip between Paris and MGM. It's really interesting. You know, it's a whole different dynamic, more like those local shops, as we discussed before, but you can see them here firsthand. It's a real Skechers. Really cool indoor mall area here. You've got a Marshall's on the lower level. It seemed like there was access outside as well, but we're going through inside. Let's take a look, see if there's anything interesting souvenir-wise or otherwise. Oh, and there's the Coke store. I've actually heard about the Coke store. There was an M&M store, actually, right through there. You could smell the chocolate walking by, which is really, really cool. But I wanted to just browse, see if there was any nice Las Vegas merch here before continuing my way downward. Nice to take breaks with the backpack and all that. There's also an ABC store down here on this side of the Strip, kind of right before the Paris Hotel. Nice to be able to find some snacks and some more affordable options here too. So now you know. It's just a little bit harder to get to from where I was and still where I'm at, but you know, I was on the way. And this is the side of the street that has it too. Although it's definitely busy on this side too. Now walking through this next part of the strip, and it's quite a journey. Again, I think the other side of the street is probably the more pleasant one for me, less crowded, but you do have a variety of shops out here. So discount stores, something going on out here. Look at that Klein Las Vegas. And you got your merch and you got your food that's pretty discounted out here too. So it's an option. This is your sort of thing, but I want to go in groups. Take a look over here. You've got Miracle Mile shops, and I'm pretty sure that is Planet Hollywood, yes. So we'll step inside, take a look at those shops, and maybe see some of the Planet Hollywood lobby as we're making our way down this way, almost to our destination. Take a look around here. You have a variety of shops, casinos. You got Earl's Sandwich and a milkshakes shop I was super interested in down here called Serial Killers. Oh, check this out. Another ABC store as well. So you got a lot of options if you're in this area, Miracle Mile shops. Check out this bar here for Serial Killers. You've got iced coffee, waffles, drinks. So it seems like desserts as well as those milkshakes. I guess milkshakes are dessert, isn't it? So a cereal bowl. That's really interesting too. You can see they got all these cereals here. Super cool to see this one. Maybe I'll come back to check it out, but it definitely looks promising. And really interesting design to the ceiling as well. Reminds you of one of those hotels at Universal where it's like clouds in the background. Cool to see. I flipped my backpack around in case you couldn't tell. Didn't show you until now, but you can see I figured I'd change it up for some endurance, make sure I'm not, you know, pulling on my back too much. So yeah, it's a lot to carry around. Massive shop selection here at Miracle Mile. Just goes on forever, it feels like. I can't believe how many shops there are to see. And I didn't even find Planet Hollywood, you know, just walking around. And maybe there's more, like if I go deeper, I'll find Planet Hollywood. Maybe I was almost there. But for now, catching a quick break in the Hilton Grand Vacations Club Ilara over here. Super lucky I found a place to just sit for a second. Maybe eat some more of my snacks before I keep making my way. But pretty tired with the backpack on. I'm gonna drop that hopefully soon when I check into the room. But a couple things to see out here before I make my way back. So let's do it. Coming back in the Miracle shops now. Not sure if I can walk through or have to go around. We'll find out. Seems like we've got Wyland galleries everywhere. You can see they've got that here too. All kinds of shops, really. I feel like anything you could be looking for, you might be able to find out here. Continuing on forward, you've got some Mexican fare here. Look at that, $5 for a breakfast option. So again, you got a variety of options. Looking for affordable dining, seems like in the Miracle Mile shops too. So much mall, it's easy to get lost, but I think Planet Hollywood is this way, and then there's another route that way. I'm not sure if that'll take me towards Paris. If I need to walk outside, who knows how all this goes, but it's cool to see. Check this out here. You've got the Chris Angel, seems like MF5 chopper motorcycle here from one of the shows maybe. Really cool to see. Beautiful lobby here too. Look at this one, it feels super regal. And I was expecting more movie and less regal, but I like them both. And there's more Chris Angel merch over there. Or a motorcycle too. Here it is, look like the Phantom with Chris Angel here. Really interesting. So another motorcycle. I like it, how they have all these iconic structures, kind of like what we were looking at a few days ago. If you didn't see my fun free things to do in Fremont, a lot of beautiful sights just like those. The directions aren't looking super promising. Looks like I have to walk around on the south side just to walk up to the Paris Hotel. I guess we'll see if that's all true. All right, heading back in to try to get to Paris Hotel. Up to the right, I'm told. So at least we can go through, that's nice. Take a look at this Gordon Ramsay burger here. Another popular spot, clearly, but it's an option here on the strip, so maybe if we're lucky, we'll get a chance to check it out, see if we can make our way in at some point. And I think this is the way to get to where we're going. It's a little bit tricky, but yes, I think it's, they said it's across the street. I think it's just right here on our right. But we're pretty much there. Let's do it. Take a look out here. We made it. Paris Hotel there on our right. We have the Eiffel Tower. I heard there was the Arc de Triomphe as well. Across the way, Bellagio. I think there's something else we have to see there that we didn't get a chance. And a couple others. Let's take a look. You know, it's easy to miss from the street, but there it is. As we walk closer to the Paris Hotel. The Arc de Triomphe right there. Beautiful. Again, you can see the Eiffel Tower from the street. Arc de Triomphe, not so much. At least not from a distance. We'll get a closer look. Take a look over there at the Arc de Triomphe right here. A beautiful view from in front of the Paris Hotel. Definitely feel like I'm on the Fantastic Sprint now. I love to see that. I wonder how that compares to actual size. I feel like that is probably what the size actually is. I have no idea though, because I've never been, obviously, but it's nice to take a look at. from out here. So I just asked, and it does seem we can walk up close to the Arc de Triomphe. I gotta walk underneath it, I feel like. I heard if you don't want to walk over the chain, you can see a split over there, but I mean, if I'm allowed to walk over the chain, then why the heck not, right? Wow, take a look at this right here in front of us, Arc de Triomphe. I feel like you have to get close, you know? I didn't, from a distance, I was like, oh, this is cool to see from a distance. But you get up close here, you stand underneath it, and you realize the massive size, the massive scale. And this is probably two sides, but again, it feels that much larger when you're actually here underneath it. You have this text writing on the sides here in, well, I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like I know what I'm talking about. It's French, or if it's like Latin. Doesn't seem, I mean, it's not English. No, it's got a lot of O's at the end. Well, it could be French or Latin, right? Who knows? But, wow, this is incredible. And you have all these names written in here. I don't know all of the history of the Arc de Triomphe, but I wonder if this is like practically a replication, if everything is exactly as it is. Wow. Really, really cool to see here at the Paris Hotel. I'm glad we're getting a chance to walk beneath it and get a good look at all the details here. Yes. I wonder what place I finished in this leg of the fantastic sprint. All right, excuse my Lamborghini out here. Now we have to make our way into the Paris Hotel. Let's take a look. All right, look at that. Beautiful, just on front of the door. See what kind of sights we can see in there, if any, besides the casino. Unlike a lot of the other hotels, you've got some beautiful architecture here, right within the casino area here at the Paris Hotel. Love to see it. Wow, really incredible. Wow, and would you look at this? This is your access to the Eiffel Tower restaurant. An elevator takes you up there. Although there's these other metal constructions throughout that look like they're legs of the Eiffel Tower, which they may well be. This elevator takes you up there. Super, super cool. I wonder if we can walk closer, but it doesn't seem so, at least not right now. Check out this incredible view from right outside of the Paris Hotel. On this side, you are underneath the Eiffel Tower. We are underneath Eiffel Tower right above us here. Wow, that is incredible. Really, really cool to be standing here beneath it. Eiffel Tower right above us. Amazing. And the Arc Bar. Look at that Arc Bar right in front of the Eiffel Tower restaurant. Love to see that. So cool here. This is like an incredible sight up close. You know, it looked cool from a distance. Even more amazing from right here. And look at the architecture up there. You have a couple people built into the structure. I see Duquesne and a few others. Really, really cool. Right in front of the Eiffel Tower. Paris, I feel like one of the coolest sights to see. You gotta check this one out. Cool little outdoor shopping area here too. Again, this side seeming to have more of these outdoor style shops. But there's a Bailey's Las Vegas back there too. I actually heard of that one. I don't know if there's anything to see in there, but maybe I should drop in. Well, it looks a little crowded, so maybe I'll come back. I always love these second level views here too. There's your Bally's right there. I'm not sure there's anything to see comparatively to like Paris, for example, but all around us, Caesar's Palace, that one was cool. And there's more to see, I think, in some of those ones we've already visited as well, but nice to be able to take the tour. You've got a lot of dining venues out here, including, look at that, Gordon Ramsay Fish and Chips. There's actually one food spot down this way I was looking at. I didn't even know about fish and chips. That might be one to check out. But down this way, there's a Ja Burrito. It's a sushi burrito spot, and that's one of the more reasonably priced one I was thinking about checking out. But take a look at this. I love sugar in there. You can see these characters hanging out in there. Really, really cool if you're looking for some candy type stuff. Maybe that's candy alcohol. I'm not sure. And then here are your other shops back this way. I think Ja Burrito's back here too, but I'm not gonna eat right now anyway, so maybe I'll just make a U-turn. Take a look at the gondola viewing during the day here. You can see they're on the water down there. I was thinking about the gondolas at one point, and I'm like, you know, I feel like it's probably fine to just see it from up here. You know, you get the same view. You can see them down there on the water. At some point, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it with Travel Buddy at some point. But for now, just chilling and taking in the views from here. And also hadn't noticed those sculptures up there. Really, really cool to see those mythical creatures on the edge of the Venetian. Making our way down to the Palazzo, which should be pretty darn close at this point. We want to see that waterfall in the lobby, I'm told. And then we'll make our way towards the Mirage again. More I might have missed there as well. And here we are at the Palazzo. Again, not really sure how I missed some of these. Last time I was making my way down here. Palazzo, you can see signage up ahead. Is this the way inside? It actually, it might be, but it's blacked out. Oh, black tap. I'm trying to do that too, actually. I wanted to see those shakes. I'm not super hungry yet, but I thought those might be cool to get. So maybe I'll just do a shake. We'll see. But let's step inside and check out the amazing views, and then maybe get the shake. Wow, this is beautiful. Again, take a look from right where I'm sitting. Incredible views all the way around us here. From behind me, you've got this tiger, which maybe we can go get some better pictures of. To in front of us, that waterfall that I read about online that I came here to see. Just have incredible views of the shops all around us, the beautiful architecture, again, that waterfall. There's so much to appreciate and admire here. So I'm taking a moment, sitting back, relaxing, taking it all in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spot. Really, really cool. Glad we're getting a chance to see all the little things you might not expect, you might not look for on the Las Vegas Strip. starting us off, take a look around here at this incredible tiger structure in the lobby. This thing is massive. I mean, you can probably tell from here, this is a seating area all the way around it. Beautiful year. I mean, I feel like, is this Year of the Tiger? That must be what it is, right? Wow, that is so cool to see here in the lobby. And there's a better look at him looking right down at you. Beautiful perspective. I wonder if we can actually get up there and see some of the views from up there, but really, really cool to see him here. Let's check out that waterfall here too, another incredible spot. And take a look at the waterfall back this way. Really, really cool to see the waterfall. We've got the love words written underneath it. Oh, look, there's a dragon in the middle. I didn't even notice the dragon here. Wow, incredible sights, I'm telling you. Like things you wouldn't notice here in the lobby. You wouldn't know even to look for unless you looked it up. So I'm glad I found it. Another perspective I want to see it from above here. You can see a lot of people hanging out on the lower level. I'm gonna see if I can see what it looks like from up here. Just a look down on the beautiful hotel. I think you may have less like sights up here, you know, not as cool a view of the waterfall or anything, but still just an amazing place to take it all in. And there's shops up here too, it seems like. So I think that's mostly what this is about, as opposed to the views. It's more the shopping, but still nice to come up here and see. Ooh, check this out. This adds some more appeal to those gondolas for sure. They come through the indoor mall area, or at least maybe some of them do. This looks like a dead end, but maybe they just come up to this area. Maybe they start and stop here if you're taking the indoor ones. And look at that, you got this indoor mall. Maybe we should walk this way just to see it all. That is awesome. Really, really cool to see the gondolas out here. Walking further this way, it does seem like the gondolas continue this way. Most people viewing further down in that direction behind us, but wow, that's awesome that they go all the way through here. That's cool to see for sure. And a beautiful indoor mall space all around here. Wow, you got some fancy stores, maybe some fancy restaurants as far as I can tell too. Nice spot to check out. And here's a gondola coming through as we speak. It's a little darker to see, so maybe harder for photos that way, but that's so cool. Take a look around this lower level here. You have all kinds of stuff going on. You got your expo center down this way, what looks like a theater over there in front of me. The escalators I just came down right here, and we're making our way back this way to try to find the Black Tap. I think it's around this corner here, like a long way down in that direction, past all these restaurants, but I guess we'll find out in a minute. It's easy to get lost down here because there's so many shops and so many options, but I'm making my way, see if we can find it after making some adjustments to directions, I think. Try to get a shake too. Okay. Okay, I can do that. I am not seeing any seats at the bar. Just these two, right?
So, how many is it?
One.
Just one?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 30-40 minute wait.
Okay. I guess so. It's ironic, I was right by this fountain here in the lobby area the other day, but I didn't make the right turn to the Black Tap and all that other stuff. Looks like a 30 to 40 minute wait for Black Tap, not to mention the bar completely full when I try to grab a seat there. So maybe I'll keep looking, maybe I'll come back. We'll see how things go. You know, I'm not so sure about waiting 30 to 40 minutes for a table, but I'm at least gonna go across the street for now and check out the Mirage. I'm not sure if I saw the garden atrium there, but I'm gonna see if I can take a look, floral atrium or something like that. It might have just been all those bushes that I walked past last time I was in there, but I'm gonna see if I can find anything different. And if not, maybe we'll head back over here, or maybe we'll go to our next step, something else I wanted to see in the Bellagio as well. Check this out, opposite side of the Mirage. I've never seen these dolphins, and it seems like they have them over there as well. Wow, I'm glad I'm getting a chance to see the opposite side of the volcano, if you will, or that waterfall area here at the Mirage. Again, want to see if I can find that garden atrium. Might have walked through it before, but it'd be nice to walk through again and see if we can just enjoy some of those plants while we consider if we're going to wait for that milkshake. You know, I was just thinking about the fact that it is a 30 to 40 minute wait for one person, and the bar was completely full. It's 3:30. Like, it's not like mealtime. It's also a holiday though, so quite possible that, you know, it's due to the holiday the crowds are so high, but I can't imagine what the crowds would be like at like 7 p.m. or something, you know? People will really be eating then, so. Or maybe it's more of a bar feel, you know, Black Tap. But either way, it's surprisingly busy for an afternoon. This is interesting. Looks like they've got a tram here too at the Mirage. I'm not quite sure where it goes. Maybe I can find out. So I'm told this one goes to Treasure Island, just Treasure Island to the Mirage. Interesting to know. You can see more of the waterfall over there, and I wonder if there are more trams, you know, just ones we don't know about, taking us to other places. Take a look at this beautiful garden atrium, as promised, here at the Mirage. Again, I'm not sure I noticed this last time. Maybe I saw a couple plants down further that way, but this is really cool to see. You got this waterfall going on, Mirage logo back there. Again, might have just missed it, but nice to see during the daytime, and you can see it's clear overhead, so you got a beautiful view of the outside, for example, of the Mirage from here. It's a nice spot. And you know what? I figured why not? We're waiting for the black tap, see if they hit us up before we head back towards the Bellagio direction. May as well check out Treasure Island while we're here, see if there's any cool sights to see over there as well. Really cool to ride this tram. This one had seats, which I really appreciated. It's been a long day of walking, but making our way in now, and you get to see this beautiful lobby area, kind of where you can catch the tram back out. Just want to take a look around. And then I think food does sound good, or at least a milkshake. So we'll take a look at that in a few minutes, and that'd be nice. Cool to see a bit of the Treasure Island lobby here. Not a whole lot to see, I feel like, but nice to walk through it, feel the vibe, and just experience another hotel here. And then I got the text pretty much immediately for the black tap, so kind of inconvenient. They're telling me I only have 10 minutes to make it back over there, so hopefully we can make it in that time. If not, then I guess we're skipping that one. We'll see. All right, Treasure Island, thanks for the quick visit. It was nice to see you. Now we gotta make our way back over there. I'm not actually sure taking the tram saves me any time to the Palazzo, but I'm hoping it does. I'm also thinking maybe I should head back earlier to my resort to catch the pool. I read we have a really interesting pool, so I gotta figure out what those amenities are. That would be cool to experience. Making our way back now, see if we can grab some food, and then back to the hotel maybe. All right, there it is. Let's see if they still have my spot out there. I'm really hoping so, but gotta go around. Did we notice this above us last time when we were walking through here? I'm not so sure we did, but that's cool. Okay, thank you. Oh, so glad I made it. Here we are. It looks like maybe, I don't know, specials or something. But yeah, we'll look through. I think I'm gonna do burgers at this point too. You know, get an early dinner, get in a box. We'll see. All right, I got my water. I got a plate for the cake. That's gonna be crazy. Let's check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, look at this crazy cake shake here. Unbelievable. That's a big old piece of cake right on top there. You know, I don't know if it's full depth, but it's definitely full thickness there. Wow, crazy. And they balance it right on top of the shake there. That is a crazy shake indeed. Excited to dig in, let you know what we think. Having a really hard time getting it through the straw here. Maybe I should use the spoon. That's not working for me. Okay, that works. Let me use the spoon. That's a pretty good shake. Beautifully designed shake. It's pretty tasty, I gotta say, but I feel like the visual appeal is really what makes it amazing. It's a little bit hard to drink, so I'm scooping it for now, and excited to give you the full review later on, but just want to let you know it's pretty exciting so far, and a lot of sugar. I also heard my wait time was actually really good. Maybe it's because I'm just a party of one, or maybe it's because I came around 3 p.m., but wow, apparently they've been busy. I gotta say, it's a lot of sugar, and I don't really always eat this much sugar, but pretty tasty, considering I'm gonna be all wired up now. So we'll see how that goes. Another note, I'm not really sure how you're supposed to get at the frosting on the side. My technique here is you just gotta like bite it off, but it's good stuff though, so. That seems to be the best approach right there. Do what you gotta do, right? Wow, this smells really good. This Nashville, not Nashville hot, it's a spicy hot, some sort of hot chicken sandwich. It was that special one they had on the front. I'm like, why not? Take a look at this though, it looks fantastic. We'll see how we can do in terms of damage to it. I'm already feeling the sugar high, it's crazy. But it looks incredible, smells amazing too. We'll dig in and let you know what we think. It's good, but it's way too much sugar. I mean, this is the sort of thing that you could split with like a couple of people at least. In fact, I'm seeing other people do the same. So the sandwich, great. I would definitely get the sandwich again. The shake is good, it's a lot of sugar. So definitely though, that chicken sandwich, I would recommend that. Take a look inside it too. You can see nice and meaty, good amount of protein in there. And the sauce is great too, like a spicy aioli or something. And here is where the magic is made with those crazy shakes. You can see them make them back there. It looks delicious. You got a variety of flavors. But nice that we had a chance to try it. Making our way onward now. But nice to see them too. Another beautiful overhead lobby-way here. Look at this. Incredible views all around us here. Absolutely love to see it on the ceiling. Those designs. Wow. You can see them above me right now. Great photos, for sure. So again, a recap if I didn't give you a good one on the restaurant. The shake was good. Really, it was best for photos. So it just looks really good. It tastes pretty good, but not my favorite shake of all time. But the sandwich was amazingly good. Definitely would get that one again from there. Thought that was fantastic. Love that sweet aioli type sauce on there. Most definitely a good option. Now I'm gonna make my way back to Excalibur, see what kind of resort amenities are open, and make sure I get everything unpacked and set up for our next couple of days here. By the way, for future reference, I would skip walking this way to catch a Uber. You've got, I think I'm trying to go to like Harrah's ride pickup, but it's a lot of cars moving out here. It's like a little one-way street here, sidewalk type thing. And we'll be back soon though, as soon as we can find it. Back in the Excalibur Hotel now. Look at that beautiful kind of archway over there. I'm not sure what you call that. And you got your tinted glass windows. Love the decor all around. Let's go get checked in. Now in the elevator, making our way upstairs, I observed, very interestingly, 18 to 28, we have our own elevators, whereas the other lower floors have a different set of elevators, but came in the same area, that Uber area, which is cool. And now we're gonna find our room, put our stuff down, go back, get our luggage. Turns out the pool is indeed closed. I can ask if I call for Mandalay Bay and the operator, if I can sit by their pools in the mornings, it sounds like. But if they're too full, then that's not available. So some things to note in terms of that, but less amenities than you might think. Maybe a gym, so maybe I'll do the gym later, or I'll just get some work done, get some editing done, and we'll see how things go. And take a look at these regal hallways as well. Look at those door logos. I like those a lot. At the hallway here again, very royal. I enjoy it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, take a look around the room here. Beautiful room at Excalibur. At first I was like, oh, this is better than Luxor. Now, there are clear pros and cons. Let me show you what I think, the difference, what I'd pick, and it depends what matters to you, but I'll show you the big ones. First, here is our view outside the window. We have this kind of blackout curtain type thing. I think this might be an advantage because the other ones, I couldn't quite get the blinds to fully close. This one comes down from above, so we get a pretty good seal, but we'll roll it up and you get the beautiful view of downtown, but you also have like parking lot and stuff. Look at that beautiful pool down there. That's the Excalibur pool. But downside, I was told, that's closed, unfortunately, so I won't get the chance to enjoy any of the 4 Excalibur pools. One is supposed to be adult only, too, so I feel like I'm missing out a little bit, but that's all right, you know, maybe during the summertime or the weekends, it sounds like. Now, a few things to note about the room. No work desk. Clear downside for me, personally. If you're working on your trip, you may not love Excalibur as your first choice, but this is okay. It's like a counter space. I can work from there. I don't see a lot of outlets around it yet, either. Another big downside for me. No vault here, no lockbox. Now again, it might not be the worst thing for me because, you know, I don't have a lot of time, especially free time left. So, closing in on the end of our adventure in Las Vegas, unfortunately, but there are some advantages of this room as well. If you ask me, I love the tile here on the flooring. Bathroom, beautiful open space in here, and look at that shower in there, wow. With the seat going on and everything, absolutely love that, so. You do have a few advantages as well. It depends on your priorities. If you're staying and maybe not working and don't need a vault, maybe you'd stay here. I'd probably pick Luxor just because, to me, the vault matters a lot. I'm surprised they don't have that little lockbox in here. Maybe it's just a certain room that doesn't, though. Maybe other ones do, but I don't have it here. Either way, it's not a big deal for me, but something to note. One thing I forgot to share with you in the bathroom here, I love how they gave me this little map of the resort. That's very helpful. You have the pools, again, closed. Fitness center downstairs, right by our resort tower, so it's a convenient spot. You got Starbucks, a couple of the things, but maybe we can try that buffet at some point, the buffet at Excalibur. I found out it's only open in the mornings, so I'd have to catch it in the morning-afternoon time frame, but yeah, we'll see how that goes, and a couple other things as well, food court, so we'll see what sounds good to us, but now you see it. Not to mention, you got the soaps and good stuff too. And you know, a couple of other things about the room, I'm not sure I pointed out. Standard deadbolt, yet again, we're back to a standard deadbolt, which is nice, and we can decline daily housekeeping service. I think that's probably what we'll do, because, you know, it's only a couple days and don't really need it. Here is a door to another room. So if you wanted to share rooms with buddies, you got that option. Here's our closet. You got your luggage stand and all that good stuff going on. Here's some paintings and some artwork, which we can enjoy as well. So lots of cool stuff, lots of cool details. I got 2 doubles. I like it. It's a nice space, you know, feels Excalibur. There's a lot of things about this hotel that just feel a lot newer and cleaner than, for example, like your 4 Queens. Comparatively to Luxor, I feel like this, again, feels more modern, newer, cleaner, but slightly. Whereas 4 Queens, you got some, I feel like, some pretty big differences. Elevators going fast, plenty of them going on, and you got your room key scanner there too, so you can scan into where you're going. It all works pretty smoothly. I think Luxor was a little bit more touchy with the room sensor, just in case you were wondering. Ladies and gentlemen, I was mistaken. Will this open? Yeah! The safe is here. I was informed when I went downstairs to get my bags. There is indeed the safe. I'm glad I walked down to ask them because now I know I have a safe. That definitely improves the quality of the room for me. I'm happy with that. Yeah. Thanks so much for helping me make today an incredible, amazing day. So glad to have the chance to experience fabulous Las Vegas with you and so much more to come. I'm planning my most exciting trip ever. I'm so excited to share that with you in a matter of weeks. It's gonna be absolutely incredible. Again, I've given you a few clues, a few spoilers. If you can catch them, let me know, you know, maybe put it in the comments, take your guess, or maybe don't. If you're pretty confident, you know, maybe you don't, or find a subtle way to put it. Let me know in the comments, but or somewhere else, maybe, who knows? In someone else's comment, in my comment, comments on my comment, and I'm gonna hide stuff, I don't know. And make it an amazing day, focus on the positive vibes. Remember, life is a gift, it's an amazing one, and don't forget to make the most of it. Subscribe, ring the bell to stay informed, and hit that thumbs up button, cause you know you liked it. And I'm looking forward to sharing more. Until next time, play on.